Hello students, how are you all? I hope so you all are fine. Now kids, we completed session number 1 of chapter number 1, chapter number 4, reproduction in animals. Today is session number 2. In session number 2, I am going to explain you things about reproduction, then after reproduction in animals, and then after animals that lay eggs. These are the things that I am going to explain you in today's session, right? So kids, what is reproduction? Kids, reproduction is a kind of a process by which any living organisms produce more of their own kind. This process is called reproduction. सारे के सारे any living things अपने जैसे ही बच्चे को अपने जैसे ही young ones को birth करते हैं. That process is called reproduction. Now there are two types of reproduction methods out there. One is by laying eggs and another one is by giving direct birth to their young ones. These are the two methods of reproduction are there. Clear kids? You need to keep it in your mind about reproduction, okay? All living beings such as humans, animals, plants and every microorganisms are born, grow, live for a certain period of time and then die. Kids, this is a continuous process. This is a continuous process for all living things like born hona, then after grow hona, then they are living for a certain period of time and then after they die, right? So this is a continuous process of all living things. It is not it is not on our hand. This is a continuous. ऐसा होगा कि मुझे नहीं grow होना. I just want to like a 5-year-old kid. It is possible? No. This is a continuous process. Born होना, grow होना, to live some phase of our life. Then after old हो जाना, फिर उसके बाद die, and ये process continue रहती है, right? The period of time for which a living organism lives is called its lifespan. कोई भी living organism एक particular time period पे उसकी जो life होती है वो continue करता है when they born till they die. Between that phase is called its lifespan. मैं जब बच्ची थी, जब मेरा born हुआ, जब तक मैं die हो जाती, उसके बीच में जो मैं जिंदा रही, that is a lifespan. What is that? That is a lifespan that is living by each and every living organism. Clear? To ensure that the continuity of life, the living beings must produce more of their own kind before they die. Kids, if suppose the living things are living in this world, but they are also died after certain period. If they are not reproducing, if they are not giving birth to their same kind of thing, then what happens? There is no continuity of life in the earth will be there, right? Life, मतलब कोई भी living organism की continuity earth में रहेगी ही नहीं. Nobody can survive in this world, right? So reproduction is must to survive in this world, right? अगर reproduction नहीं होगा तो कोई रहेगा ही नहीं, कोई बचेगा ही नहीं अर्थ में, right? The process by which living organisms produce more of their own kind is called reproduction. Cow gives birth to her calf. Cat gives birth to her kitten, right? सोचो कि अपने ह्यूमन बीइंग के बच्चे ने डोंकी के बच्चे को बर्थ दिया. No, all are producing of their own kind. सब लोग अपने जैसे ही बच्चे को बर्थ देते हैं. Is that clear, kids? Lifespan and reproduction. Lifespan is a period during the birth to till die. That is a period between birth and die. that is called lifespan. And the process of the process by which any living organisms produce more of their own kind, that process is called reproduction. Clear, kids? Reproduction in animals. Animals reproduce in two ways. Animals are mostly reproducing in two ways. We human beings are giving direct birth to our young ones, right? But animals are reproducing by two methods. One is animals such as cows, dogs, cats, mouse, elephants, lions, and whales give birth to their young ones. They are producing babies directly, right? Clear? And another one is animals such as birds, fish, frogs, tortoises, crocodiles, and snakes lay eggs. Their young ones hatch out of the legs. They are reproducing through eggs. And they are hatching out from the eggs, right? So these are the two methods by which animals reproduce. One is by giving direct birth to their babies. Another one is by laying eggs. Is that clear, kids? I can ask this question in blanks, one word, anywhere. So please keep it in your mind. Now, animals that lay eggs. ऐसे animals जो eggs देते हैं, right? And I will explain you some parts of a bird's egg. Kids, have you ever seen egg? Egg देखा है आपने? If you have observed egg, then that is good. If you have not observed egg, I'll explain you. Okay? Female birds lay eggs in their nest. Normally, most of the birds are laying eggs in their nest only, right? So they can protect their eggs. They can give warmness to their eggs, right? And the thing, female birds are laying eggs, right? Female, उसमें in our human beings we have a male and female, right? In birds are also male and females are there, right? Female bird is laying egg in their own nest. They build their nest by using different materials such as twigs, pieces of old cloth, grass, and leaves. One of the parent birds sits on the eggs for some days to keep them warm. This process is called incubation. Kids, as I told you, female birds are laying eggs in their own nest. But when they are laying their eggs, first they need to make nest for themselves, right? When they make their nest, then after they can lay egg, right? So before laying egg, they are making their own nest. For that they need some materials. उनको अपना nest बनाने के लिए they need some different materials. They need materials such as twigs. किस जो branches होती है ना trees की, उसके छोटे छोटे जो pieces होते हैं, छोटे छोटे, उसको हम क्या बोलेंगे? Twigs. Then pieces of old clothes. Old clothes के जो pieces होते हैं, they are using that also, right? Then after grass, leaves, they are using these kind of materials to make their nest, right? One of the parent birds sits on the eggs for some days. Kids, दोनों parent bird में से कोई भी एक bird, a single bird sit on that eggs, उस eggs के ऊपर बैठते हैं, उस वजह से उसमें they need some warmness, right? जो eggs होते हैं उसको warmness की need होती है, right? तो कोई भी parent bird होता है वो उस eggs के ऊपर थोड़े टाइम तक बैठा रहेगा, जिस वजह से eggs भी प्रोटेक्ट रहेंगे और उसको warmness भी मिल जाएगी. और जो टाइम पीरियड होता है कि eggs के जितनी warmness चाहिए जो वो बड़े हो जाते हैं till the hatching process is a kind of a process. धीरे धीरे करके egg टूटने लगता है और उसमें से बेबी बर्ड बाहर आता है, होती है जिसमें जो बर्ड्स होते हैं वो कोई भी एग्स के ऊपर अगर बैठते हैं तो दैट पीरियड ऑफ टाइम इज कॉल्ड इंक्यूबेशन। व्हाट? दैट पीरियड ऑफ टाइम इज कॉल्ड इंक्यूबेशन। कि जब एग्स छोटे होते हैं उसमें से बड़े हो जाते हैं तो वो जो बर्ड्स होते हैं दे आर गिविंग वार्मनेस टू एग्स, राइट? सो दैट टाइम पीरियड इज कॉल्ड incubation. Clear, kids? The hard outer shell protects the egg. Here, kids, here I have shared an image of bird's egg, right? So, kids, बाहर की white color की जो outer covering होती है ना, that is called shell. S-H-E-L. That is the protective covering. Kids, हमारी body के अंदर there are so many delicate organs are present there, right? But वो बहुत ही delicate होते हैं, उसको लग जाएगा तो we cannot survive. So for our protection we have a skin, right? Our body have a skin to protect ourselves. Same as like the outer covering of an egg that protects the inner part of egg, that is called shell. Clear, kids? The yellow part present in the center of the egg is called yolk. Egg के अंदर एक yellow like portion होता है. It is a kind of a jelly like structure that is called egg yolk. That is called egg yolk. It contains a bright white spot and develops into the baby. उसमें एक white bright color के spots होते हैं and then after it develops into the baby. धीरे धीरे वो yellow color का yolk होता है, वो white dot में होता है और then after it immediately थोड़े time के बाद it is converting into a baby, right? A growing baby inside the egg is called embryo. वो जो yellow yolk होता है, it is trying to converting into a baby, and that baby, that developing baby is called embryo. What it is called? That is called embryo, right? The developing embryo contains food from the human. Kids, we human beings need food to survive, right? If any human being, if any living thing is carrying baby in them, they need some food, right? So eggs also need some food. Egg को भी food की need होती होगी. Egg के अंदर जो baby embryo है, वो जो baby में convert हो रहा है, तो it also needs some food, right? तो ये जो yellow yolk है, it provides food to embryo. Clear? The white part of the egg called albumen surrounds the yolk. Yellow जो layer होता है उसके आजू बाजू में एक white color का jelly like structure होता है, that is called albumen. That is called albumen. Albumen protects the embryo from shocks and germs. Kids, eggs कभी गिर जाते हैं, ऊपर नीचे हो जाते हैं, स्लीप हो जाते हैं, तो उसको भी जर्क लग सकता है, शॉक लग सकता है. Have you ever observed कि कभी-कभी हमारे टेरेस के ऊपर क्या नियर सराउंडिंग ट्रीज एग्स नीचे गिरे होते हैं, मतलब जो येलो कलर का टूट जाता है, राइट? तो जितना हो सके उतना वो ट्राई करता है एल्ब्यूमेन की उस बीच में जो एम्ब्रियो है उसको जर्क और शॉक ना लगे. अगर थोड़ी कम मूवमेंट हुई है तो वो उसके थ्रू उसको बचा लेता है, राइट? It provides water to the developing embryo, and the work of a albumen is to provide water to developing embryo. वो बेबी जो डेवलप हो रहा है, एम्ब्रियो जो डेवलप हो रहा है धीमे धीमे इनटू बेबी, उसको पानी भी प्रोवाइड करता है. Clear? The embryo goes through various stages when the chick is fully developed. It breaks the egg shell and comes out of the egg. This process is called hatching. Kids, the embryo goes through various stages एम्ब्रियो के धीरे धीरे करके बहुत सारे स्टेजेस होते हैं. Then after it converted into chick. Then after it converted into chick. When chick is fully developed, अगर वो जो chick होता है वो fully developed हो गया, then it is ready to come out from egg. अगर वो ready है egg में से बाहर आने के लिए तो वो क्या करता है? धीरे धीरे it breaks the egg shell and comes out of the egg. वो धीरे धीरे egg के shell को break करेगा और धीरे धीरे वो egg में से chick बाहर आ जाएगा. Now वो जो chick धीरे धीरे egg को तोड़ के बाहर आएगा, that process is called hatching, right? The parent birds feed their babies till they are strong enough to look after themselves. Kids, we human beings have a parents, right? हमारे सबके parents होते हैं, they are so much taking care of us, right? वो हमारी बहुत अच्छी care करते हैं. Same as like that, baby birds also have their parent birds, right? जब तक वो they are not converted enough to be mature, till that phase they are taking so much care of that birds, they are feeding them, they are taking care of them, and ये सारी की सारी चीजें वो अपने babies के लिए करते हैं. Clear kid? Is that clear? So I hope so you understand animals that lay eggs and parts of an egg. These are the things that I want to explain you in this session. Now let's revise. Reproduction, the process by which any living organisms produce more of their own kind, is called reproduction. Now kids, reproduction in animals. There are two methods by which animals reproduce. One is by laying eggs and one is by giving direct birth to their young ones. Examples of by giving direct birth: cow, dogs, mouse, elephants, lions, pets. These are the examples of the animals who gives direct birth, right? Then after, examples of animals who are laying eggs, right? Birds, fish, frogs, tortoise, crocodile, snakes. These are the examples of animals who lays eggs, right? Then after I explain you something about birds. Then after incubation period, कि egg देने के बाद egg को warmness देनी पड़ती है और warmness देने के लिए any parent bird who sits on that egg till when they are fully grown, that time is called incubation. Then I explain parts of birds egg: shell, embryo, yolk, albumen. These are the parts of egg. And the process of breaks down the egg shell and comes out of the egg. This process is called hatching. If any bird is fully grown in egg, then it wants to come out from that egg, and it came out from that egg. That process is called hatching. I hope so you understand all these topics. Now kids, in the next session I am going to explain you about life cycle of frog, life cycle of insects, the life cycle of butterfly. Then I am going to explain you about fish and reptiles. These are the things that I am going to cover in your next session. Okay kids? Kids, you are completed my session number 2. In next session number 3, I am going to explain you these topics, and I have shared a PDF with you, right? There are a few questions given there in that PDF. Try to give answers by your own self. Complete it with good handwriting. Don't feel like that we are supposed to write down in rough book and we can do any type of handwriting. No. Give your best though. Your habit must be good only, right? आपकी habit good होनी चाहिए. You need to write down with good handwriting. Still, if you find any query, revise book. Refer to a book. You will get any answer. Still, you find any query, you can revise the video also. Okay kids, and if you like my video, like it. Until next session kids. Bye everyone.